Hey, this is Wednesday 13, and you are watching CMS TV.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh!
Right back here on the Seth Williams Show with Chris Hagan, and talking all kind of stupid stuff, but whatever.
Okay.
Subway, another place, irritates the shit out of me.
Subway?
I mean, I love the food, but if I'm getting a foot-long sandwich, I mean, look, I guess you could go either way with Subway. I'm getting a foot-long turkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the general price is like $8.99, and they don't charge me for whatever I get on it. I don't get charged extra if I want lettuce, tomato, onion, this, that, or if I just want mayo. It's one price for the turkey sandwich.
But you do get charged extra if you add extra meat.
Okay, double meat is different.
Why? It's still an ingredient.
I never said double patties at McDonald's. I shouldn't.
No, I know that, but I mean, it is an ingredient.
But if I had a patty taken off, I should get charged less.
No.
If I order a double cheeseburger and say, no, just take one of those patties off.
You're not. I don't want to say grasping, but you're not entertaining the obvious, which is completely made is the way it's prepared. It's not an a la carte order. None of this is a la carte ordering. It's when you order a double Whopper with cheese, it comes with the lettuce, the tomato, that's whether you eat it or not is on you, but it comes as part of the price. That's the price that they have for it. They're not selling a patty.
They'd rather have me throw it out.
Yes, they would, because they don't give a shit. They don't care what you do with it once you bought it. You bought it. They're not trying to feed the hungry. They're trying to feed the fat. That's what fast food is, feeding the fatties.
I'd love to see
should be called fats food.
I'd like to see Seth order a double with one patty. Well, I mean, that's obvious that it's called a cheeseburger as opposed to a double cheeseburger, and they charge less for the cheeseburger because it's missing one of the ingredients. When ingredients are missing,
but you're still paying their price.
Whatever.
You're still paying their price. Their policy says that cheeseburger is $3.99. No matter what you put on it, it's $3.99. If it goes in the box that says Whopper, it's $3.99. Period.
Well, disagree.
That's fine.
I guess, I have to agree to disagree on this one. Mike Chisholm is ruining comedy like John Cena is ruining wrestling. This heel run.
Yeah, this heel run has not been very good or entertaining at all.
I was going to say, I haven't been entertained by any of this stuff lately.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Tonight is a second week in a row of 4 hours of AEW. That is just too much. That's too much. Look, I love wrestling, but 4-hour shows week to week, that's a bit much.
So what do you think about Nick Chubb joining the Houston Texans?
I think he got dicked pretty hard by the Browns. I don't know this. I don't know the whole situation, but if Chubb would have been willing to retire and be some kind of a consultant or a running backs coach or something, I think the Browns should have signed him. That being said, he clearly wants to keep playing. I'll tell you what, if he has anything left in the tank, which he might, because I mean, you've seen the same training videos I have. He looks like that knee is in shape now. If he has any jump left and they have a 1-2 punch of Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb to go with Stroud, that is going to be a tough team. If Chubb has anything, that's going to be a tough team to beat.
Mary Kay Cabot said he should retire as a Brown. Get the fuck out of here. Seth, ever order off of Mickey D's a special menu? No, tell me how to do that and I will do it tonight.
I've never even heard of a special menu.
Well, but if I've heard of it, but I don't know, does it actually exist? And does it exist at all Mickey D's? Yeah. If you're Nick Chubb, do you retire as a Brown? I mean, to be honest with you, I think they were unfair to him at the end of this.
Well, I do. He'll still retire as a Brown. All of his success came as a Brown.
Jake says Chubb was willing to take a year deal. The Browns didn't want him. Another bad decision. Yeah, absolutely.
And they've been bad with that with the running backs. Look at what they did to whatchamacallit beforehand.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, yeah.
Yeah.
They cut him twice and brought him back. I think they were hoping that they would cut Chubb and then they'd get him for league minimum.
This budget bill is about to hopefully be passed. And I wonder if Jake or anybody out there agrees with what they're trying to do to give the Browns the money for this stadium. $600 million from the state.
Yeah, have fun.
Now, what they're going to do, Chris, is not take it from the people. They're taking from the unclaimed funds.
Yeah, no, I had to go. I had to go and make sure that I claimed all my unclaimed funds this week.
So, I mean, but you know how much money that thing gets, like, every year? Millions.
A bunch. Mm-hmm.
So I don't think taking it out of there, they've used it for the budget in the past. So what's the problem? Mm-hmm. Use it, get a great stadium, get this fucking team out of downtown and the worst stadium that is in the NFL, and get something built that people actually want to go to. Tired of hearing people like Jake bitch and moan about a new stadium. What's wrong with a new stadium?
Well,
what's wrong with being
you can't
better
afford
than
to
other
go.
people?
Except you can't afford to go.
You can't afford to go now.
Some people can, and it's going to be... Dude, and again, I can only point to John Drake. He had season tickets for 15 years or whatever, 20 years. And the price increase that they're already proposing told him to sell his tickets, get rid of them. Couldn't afford it. $5,000 a year for 8 games? Fuck that.
Well, I agree. Then don't go.
I'm not.
There are people that are going to be able to afford tickets to go to a new Brown stadium.
But see, I should be able to go to that stadium, but only pay what I want to pay.
Now you're trying to make it so that's not true.
Yeah, I should only have to pay that.
That's why there are different seat values for whatever you're sitting.
Yeah.
And there should be a different value for a burger when I get it with something else that's not on it. I'm trying to confuse me.
Right.
3-hour lines to get in, $75 a park. We're not even yet. Come on. Quit your bitching.
I'll
It's
never
going to
go
be a
to
great
new
place.
stadium.
It's going to have conferences. It's going to have concerts. It's going to have. You might get a Super Bowl here now. You might get a Final Four here. You might get a championship game. There's all kind of things you can get with this dome.
And there's all kinds of things that you could not get with a dome.
You know,
None of
I don't
that's
like,
guaranteed. None of that's guaranteed.
I don't like these football guys. Oh, I'm going to sit out in the cold, and I like it when it's cold. We have a special, whatever you call it, advantage by having home field out on the lake in the cold. Where's that advantage been? We've sucked for 30 fucking years.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but
There's no home field advantage here.
I just don't believe that they're going to use. They had the IX Center here for 25 years, used it about 10 times. This city doesn't know what to do with the amenities it does have. And you want to build them new ones? Nah. But go ahead, because I'm not paying for it, so I don't give a shit. I'm not in that county. At this point, I don't care. I'm still just going to watch it on free TV. And if they take it off free TV, I'll either bootleg it or not watch it at all.
There you go.
Fuck the Browns and fuck giving them money. I ain't giving them any money.
Okay, well, I mean, there are people that like entertainment, like to pay for it.
Go
I
ahead.
go to the movies. I may not like some of the actors, but I still enjoy going to the movies.
Yeah.
I think it's too expensive to drink pop at the fucking movie theater. I still get
I agree
one.
with that. I definitely agree with that. It's too expensive to pay $8 for a box of dots or whatever at the movie theater.
They're going to build hotels, Bob.
And they'll be empty 90% of the time.
Hopefully they got hookers in them. I'll go participate.
Okay. Deshaun?
Nothing wrong with a good massage. Every now and then you get tense.
Yeah. He makes a good point.
He does not make a good
He
point.
makes a great point. You're paying for a ticket. You have an expectation.
No, you do not. You know it's
You
a
do.
game. Chris, Jake, it's a game. It's like going gambling. You don't go to a slot machine knowing that you're going to win something. You go in hopes that you win something. When you go to a restaurant and order a burger, you don't go, well, I hope it's good. You go because it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be delivered to you hot, fresh, done right, done the way that you want it. That's an expectation, not at a gambling event.
You're gambling on getting your right food.
You are not gambling when you go to a restaurant.
First of all, I can't believe we've argued this long about the decorum at a fucking McDonald's.
I mean, seriously, do you walk up to a fucking restaurant, you see a sign saying, gambling problem, call this number. You're not gambling when you go to get a fucking burger.
Gambling if you eat that burger. It's McDonald's.
Maybe. But you don't know for sure what's going to happen when you go to a fucking football game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What?
1 year without 480. That's a real good point. I think it'd be more than that. It's going to take more than a year to build that place, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to close the entire fucking 480.
We have to close one side of it.
You guys, man, you guys bitch about everything. But I was,
Us!
No,
You're
I bitch
bitching about fucking onions on burgers.
I rarely bitch about anything. You guys are way out of control on stuff. I don't understand.
Dude, I'm not. I said go ahead and build it. I'm not paying for it, so I don't give a shit.
Seth Williams loves this land, stands tall and proud. Believes in freedom, speaks his mind out loud. Mentored by Trip, he learned to be tough. Life knocked him down, but he got back up. Lost a leg, but he's still strong and true. Chasing dreams under skies of red, white, and blue. Voting for Trump, he shouts it clear. WTAM tried to bring him down, but he's still here. In the heart of America, Seth takes a stand. Against the tides he defends our land. Liberals call him crazy, but he don't care. He's got the spirit of an eagle, soaring high in the air. Hates LeBron James, won't wear that crown. Prefers hard work and blue jeans in this town. Radio waves try to shut him up, but Seth keeps singing, filling that cup. From the small town streets to the mountain high, Seth sees the flag waving, reaching for the sky. He keeps on fighting with a rebel yell, for every fallen soldier and the stories they tell. In the heart of America, Seth takes a stand. Against the tides he defends our land. Liberals call him crazy, but he don't care. He's got the spirit of an eagle, soaring high in the air. From the small town streets to the mountain high, Seth sees the flag waving, reaching for the sky. He keeps on fighting with a rebel yell, for every fallen soldier and the stories they tell. In the heart of America, Seth takes a stand. Against the tides he defends our land. Liberals call him crazy, but he don't care. He's got the spirit of an eagle, soaring high